ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ओम शांति शांति शांति। नारायणम् ओम यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तमहदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशम् मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। ओम शांति शांति शांति। उपनिषद शांति पाठ। ओम भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवा पुंसस्तनूभिर्व्यसेमदेवहितं यदायुः। स्वस्ति न इंद्रो वृद्धसर्वाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ओम शांति शांति शांति। Now we are entering into fourth question. Half Upanishad is completed. So there are 6 disciples and one master, Pippalad. Dialogue is going on. Now the fourth disciple, he comes to the master and he is asking a question. So question number 4th and mantra number 1. I repeat, I chant this mantra. अथ हैनं शौर्यायणी गार्ग्या पप्रीक्ष भगवन् एतन् पुरुषे कानि स्वपन्ति कानि अस्मिन् जागृति कतर एष देवा स्वप्नान् पश्यति कस्येतत् सुखं भवति कस्मिन्नु सर्वे सम्प्रतिष्ठिता भवन्ति इति। I repeat again. अथ हैनं शौर्यायणी गार्ग्या पप्रीक्ष भगवन् एतस्मिन् पुरुषे कानि स्वपन्ति कानि अस्मान् जागृति कतर एष देवा स्वप्नान् पश्यति कस्य तत् सुखं भवति कस्मिन्नु सर्वे सम्प्रतिष्ठिता भवन्ति इति। To see the translation, next Shauryayani, belonging to the family of Garga, asked, Sir, what are they that sleep in man, and what are they that remain awake in him? What deity is it that sees the dreams? Whose is the happiness? In whom again are all these gathered together? So, disciple number 4th, that it belongs to the Gargi. Gargi, very famous Gargi, and that disciple is belong to same descendant, and he reached, when his turn came, he reached to the master, and he papriksha, he asked one by one. One disciple asked the question, and master gives the answer. When he is dissatisfied, then next comes, then next and next. So now fourth had come and asked Bhagavan this address, Sir, Acharya, Guru. In this question, like previous question, in this question also are 5 questions, not one question. There are 5 questions. The first question is, what are they that sleeps in the man? In dream, what all organs sleeps? It means what? So let's understand. Disciple is asking about the dream state. In the 3 questions, in previous 3 questions, the topic was about upper Brahman. From 4th, we are going to Parabrahman. So he is asking about the Shupna. Bhagavan, in dream state, what all organs sleeps? So we have to understand what is the dream state. What is the difference between the dream state and waking state? Then this question can be understood. In dream state, so what happens? So first we try to understand the waking state. In waking state means what? Everything is waking state. Everything is in awake. Sense organs are in awake. Organ of action also are in functioning. Mind is also in functioning. So everything is in condition of functioning. Mind is functioning. Organs are functioning. Then whatever experience we have, that is state of waking. You are awake. Means what? We are experiencing through the mind, through the sense organs, organ of action. So whatever experience we collect, that is state of waking. So experience is waking state. In dream state, what happens? So question is, in dream, what all organs asleep? In state of dream, we have same experience. There is also happiness and misery. In dream state, there is enemies, friends, attachment, detachment, birth and death, everything is there. So what is the difference? Only difference is the organ of action, organ of sense, they are not working. They are not working. They are sleeping. They are not functioning. In dream, this eye is not working. In dream state, the ears are not working. This touch is not working. So first question is, in dream state, what all organ asleep? only answer would be all sense organs, organ of action. The next question is about dream state, same. In dream state, what all organ keep awake? Answer would be mind. Mind is in awake. In dream state, your mind is fully awake. Then another question is, in dream, who enjoys? Who enjoys? Jagrati katmayev swapnan pashyati. Who is the dreamer? Who is experiencing in dream state? Then fourth question is, to whom does sleep belong? Kas eta sukham bhavati. Who is getting happiness? And the last question is, who is giving support to all of them? So this is the question. So in this question, there are 5 questions. All questions are belong to the dream state and the state of deep sleep. Now, number second. So this is the question about 2 states, about the dream state and the deep sleep state. Now, Master is replying, Tasmai sahovacha yatha gargya marichayo arkasya astam gacchata sarva etasmin stejo mandal eki bhavanti ta puna punarudayatah pracharatevam havai tat sarvam pare deve manashri eki bhavati tena hiesha purusho na srunoti न पश्यति न जिघ्रति न रशयते न स्पर्शते नाभिवदते न दत्ते नानन्दयते न विसृजते नेनायते स्वपति इति आचक्षते. I repeat again. तस्मै साहोवाच यथा गार्ग्या मरीचयो अर्कस्य अस्तं गच्छता शर्व एतस्मिन् ज्योत तेजो मंडल एकी भवन्ति ता पुनः पुनरुदयतः प्रचरत्येवं हा वै तत्सर्वं परे देवे मनसि एकी भवति तेन ह्येष पुरुषो न शृणोति न पश्यति न जिघ्रति न रसयते न स्पर्शते नाभिदत्ते न दत्ते नानन्दते न विसृजति नेनायते स्वपति इति आचक्षते. So translation says like this. To him, Pippalad replied, O Gargya, as the rays of the sun, when it sets, are gathered in that luminous orb, and again go forth when it rises, even so. Verily, all these objects and sense becomes one in the superior God, the mind. Therefore, at that time, a man hears not, sees not, smells not, tastes not, touches not, speaks not, grasps not, enjoys not, emits not, and does not move about. He sleeps that he what people say. So now Rishi, the master, is replying. Answer is like this. Answer is like this. He says, he's giving an example. To make understand disciple, so Rishi is giving an example. Example is like this, a sun. When sun rises in the sky, slowly, slowly its rays covers the entire earth. Everywhere the rays of sun you can feel. Sun is one in the sky, and rays are unlimited, unlimited, unlimited. Sun is so far, far away, but its rays you can feel, you can experience. We cannot touch direct sun, but its rays we can experience. When it sets, all its rays go back into the solar mandal. So this is an example. So aura of the sun is one in the sky. Its rays are unlimited. They come from the sun and they go into the sun. This is an example. Same here. Ta havai tat saravam pare deve manasi eki bhavati. Like sun, your mind is like sun. In Upanishad is using very beautiful word to the mind. Pare deve, Supreme God. Mind is Supreme God. Like sun has so many rays, same our mind. Our mind is not our enemy. You cannot defeat it. You cannot conquer it. You cannot challenge it. Use it properly. Mind is not your enemy. God cannot do that. So, mind is Paradeva. Paradeva means the Supreme God. And thankfully, it is always with you. Always it is giving support to you. How it is giving support? By its rays. So mind is like sun in waking state. When we are waking, we are experiencing this gross world. We are feeling the happiness, misery, enemy, friends, attachment, detachment, fighting, peace. In this world, only because of the mind. So one rays from the mind, it comes to the ear. Then your ear starts listening word. Another rays comes from the mind. It gives power to your eyes. Then eye will start to watching, seeing the beautiful world. So rays of the mind, they give power to sense organs. Hands are moving, legs are moving. All organs are working because of the rays of the mind. Tena hesa purusho nasranoti. So this is the state of waking state. When man is awake, it gives power. And you can experience it. You are listening discourses. You are watching something, but you are not getting rays from the mind, energy from the mind. You are watching, but you are not. You are listening, but you are not. Listening is not happening. Words are coming in the ears. But listening is not happening because rays of the mind is not coming. So Upanishad said, so these are waking state. In the dream state, what happens? Saha vaitat sarve pare deve manashi eki bhavanti. When we go to the bed and try to sleep, slowly, 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 sleeping means what? Your mind is going to be disconnect from your sense organs of action. So disconnection between organ and action is the dream state. In waking state, there is a connection between mind and all your organs. In dream state, that connection is gone. There is no connection. Eki bhavati. Eki bhavati means they all merge. They all merge into mind. Mind remains alone. No eyes, no ears, no nose, no tongue, no hand, no leg, nothing. Then what happens as a result? Tena hesa purusho nasranoti. Upanishad says, because there is no connection between sense organs and mind, then ears are there. But listening is not happening. Nasranoti. Ears are there. But Sravanam is not happening. Any sense organ will not work. Organ is there. Hands are there, legs are there, touch is there, tongue, nose, everything is there. But connection between the mind and the organs is gone. Because there is the like sun has taken away all sensor rays, same mind has taken all its rays from the sense organs, then organs are there, but they are not functioning. Upanishad says, na srinoti, na pasyati, na jigrati, na rasate. In that dream state, you cannot feel anything in your room. You cannot feel anything in your bed because mind is not giving power to your sense organs. They are all sense organs. So you can say like this, all sense organs are rays of the mind. In other words, you can say mind is expressing itself in form of all sense organs, organ of action. So then what happens? Swapati iti agchakshate. Then people would say that that person is sleeping. You do not know I am sleeping. Other people can say, see that person is sleeping. Other can experience, can feel you are sleeping, but you cannot say I'm sleeping. How can? Now, next. प्राणाग्न्या एव एतस्मिन्ने पुरे जाग्रति गारपत्योहा वा एषो अपानो व्यानो आवान अपचनो यद्गारपत्य प्रणीयते प्रणयदावानीय प्राणः. I repeat one more time. प्राणाग्नया एव एतस्मिन् पुरे जाग्रति गारपत्योहा वा एषो अपानो व्यानो आवाहनः पचो यद्गारपत्यात् प्रणीयते प्रणयादावनीय प्राणः. See the translation. the pran fire remain awake in this city. Apan is the Garpatya, fire, and Vyan is the Avaniya Archana, fire, and Prana is the Avaniya fire, so called from being taken, since it is taken from the Garpatya fire. Now, Upanishad is taking deep step, one step more ahead. Upanishad is talking about the deep sleep. And what happens deep sleep? In waking state, everything is waking state. Mind is in waking state. Organs are working. In dream state, sense organs, organ of actions are not working. But mind is fully awake. Mind is working. But in next state, it is a deep sleep. In that state, mind also is not functioning. Mind also is not functioning. But question was, if you remember, to whom does sleep belong? In deep sleep, sense organs, any oxygen organ is not functioning. Even mind is also not functioning. But prana is functioning. Prana is working. Prana doesn't sleep. If once prana sleep, nothing will come out. Life is gone. So because prana is working, prana doesn't have any vacation, any holiday. Because of that prana, our body is functioning. Because of that prana, we are breathing. Even in deep sleep. Because of prana is working, so our digestion system is working. Blood circulation is working. Body parts are working. Every part of the body is working. Mind is not working. You don't know about your blood circulation, about your digestion, but it is happening because prana is in awake. So Upanishad says, prana, fire, remains awake in this city. The city means the body. In this body, so in every state, no matter you are in waking state, no matter you are dream state, or you are in deep sleep state, prana is always waking. And here Upanishad gives a comparison, very beautiful. Upanishad could have made simple this statement, but because this is ritualistic method, so I will just touch the method of ritualistic, but this is difficult to understand and no need. So I just touch it. Upanishad says there are 3 types fire. Like prana is 1, but we call it 5 types. Same fire is 1, but we call it 3 types fire. One fire is Garpatya. Another fire is Avaniya. Then Dakshinagni. I'm just putting the names. So Prana is Garpatya. Apan is Avaniya. Bayan is Dakshinagni. So this is the symbol. Now next we take another mantra. यच्छ्वास निश्वास वेताहुति शमम नयति तिशा समाना मनोहावाव यजमाना इष्टफलमेवोदानः स एनं यजमानम अहरह ब्रह्म गमयति. I repeat again. यच्छ्वास निश्वास वेताहुति समम नयति ति सा समाना मनोहावाव यजमाना इष्टफलमेव उदानः स एनं यजमानम आहारः ब्रह्म गमयति. See the translation first. Saman is so called because it distributes equally the two oblations. Normally the out breathing and in the breathing in, it is the priest, the mind, barely the subscriber. Udana is the fruit of the sacrifices because it leads the sacrificer every day in deep sleep to Brahman. So topic was going on. Prana is one fire. I told you it is Garpatya. Apana is Avaniya. Vyana is Dakshinagini. Then comes Samana. What Samana is? Samana is the priest. When we perform a sacrifice, there is a fire, there is a priest, and there is a doer. Mantra chanting, ahuti. So this is like same. So three pranas are three kinds of fire. Then Samana is the priest. Samana is priest. Upanishad says here, what? Yachvas and Nichvas and Vetavati Samam Nayati. And we put the ahuti in the fire. Here, ahuti means breathing in and out. This is the ahuti. Inside breathing and outside breathing, this is ahuti. And Samana is the priest. And mind is the doer, Yajman. Yajman. Mind is doing everything. And finally, Udana is the Punya. When we do any Yajna Karma, then we get the Punya. So in this process, this is like Yajna. So our life is like a Yajna. Breathing in and out. This is oblation, ahuti. Your mind is your yajman. Samana is the priest, fire, and we get udana, the punya. So this is the method comparison with the yajna, this whole process. And what is the punya here? What the sadhak will get? Upanishad says, Yajmanam aharaha brahma gamayati. Because of that punya, it leads the sacrificer every day in deep sleep to Brahman. Very, very important. Very, very important. That is why somewhere is written, the realized person never sleeps. Their sleeping is not sleeping. This is samadhi. Nidra samadhi sthiti. So realized person never sleeps means what? When they are in waking state, they are experiencing Brahman with the mind and sense organs. When they are in deep sleep, in the dream state, they realize the Brahman, they experience Brahman through the mind. And when they are in deep sleep state, again they are experiencing again the Brahman without mind. So no matter for them, they are waking state, they are in dream state, they are in the deep state of sleep, everywhere, always they are with the Brahman. They are with the consciousness. They never sleep. So because of that punya, it means if someone knows this process, that person will experience Brahman in the deep sleep. See, your waking state and my waking state is different. Your experience of the world is different. My is alag. Everyone has its own world. Your miseries, my miseries, your happiness, my miseries, they are not equal, not same. Same, your dream, my dream, her dream, his dream. Every person has its own personal dream. Different. But remember one thing, that the deep sleep state is not different. The deep sleep state is same for everyone. If realized person is in that state, an ignorant person is in that state, both are in same place. Even the animals, the birds, any insect, whoever is in that state, they all are in the same state. Upanishad is calling Araha Brahma. Every day we go to the Brahman in deep sleep state. And that is why when we wake in the morning and we are so happy, I slept so well. I slept very well. I did not know anything. I relaxed. I was so tired, but thankfully I got good sleep. You had a company of the God. You had company with the Brahman. And every day, everyone experiences that Brahman every day. Aharaha means every day. So that is why we want every day good sleep. Now, next mantra. अत्रैष देवः स्वप्ने महिमानम् अनुभवति यदृष्टं दृष्टम् अनुपश्यति श्रुतं श्रुतमेवार्थम् अनुशृणोति देशदिगन्तरैश्च प्रत्यनुभूतं पुनः पुनः प्रत्यनुभवति दृष्टं च श्रुतं च अश्रुतं च अनुभूतं च सत्स असच्च सर्वं पश्यति सर्व पश्यति. I repeat again mantra. अत्र एष देवा स्वप्ने महिमानम् अनुभवति यदृष्टं दृष्टम् अनुपश्यति श्रुतं श्रुतमेव अर्थम् अनुशृणोति देश दिगान्तरैश्च प्रत्यनुभूतं पुनः पुनः प्रत्यनुभवति दृष्टं च श्रुतं च अनुभूतं च सच्च असच्च सर्वं पश्यति सर्वः पश्यति ही. See the translation. There in dream, that God, the mind, experiences glory. Whatever has been seen, he sees again. Whatever has been heard, he hears again. Whatever has been experienced in different countries and quarters, he experiences again. Whatever has been seen or not seen, heard or not heard, and whatever is real or not real, he sees it all. He sees all himself being all. what dream is. Upanishad is explaining dream is nothing, just glory of your mind. Glory of your mind, the power of your mind. How can you think that you can control the mind? See the glory, see the power of the mind. In dream state, what the mind does? Esha Deva Supne. So Upanishad is addressing mind as a Deva, as a God. In Supne Maimanam Anubhavati, in the dream state, what happens? Mind is experiencing his own glory. What my power is. See, mind would say to you, see my power. If you want to see my power, dream is the best example. Without mind, there is no waking state. But the dream is not possible without mind. So he says, yad drishtam drishtam anupashyati. In waking state, we experience something. In the dream state, same thing we can experience only through the mind. Whatever we have heard, we can hear again. In this country, other country, in east, west, wherever, whatever, pratyaganabhutam puna puna pratyanubhavati. And we always experience it because of the only mind. Drishtam. Now see the miracle, the power of the mind. Sometime in your dream, you could see which you never seen. Never. Mind can project. Drishtam cha, drishtam cha. Mind can project. You never thought, never heard, never experienced. Mind can project. You can see, you are flying. Suddenly, a bird becomes animal. Animal will start walking, talking, laughing. Anything can mind do. Drishtam cha, shat cha. Mind can project whatever is truth. Mind can project whatever is not. Sarvam pashyati. In dream state, who is watcher? Who? Eyes are not working. Nose is not functioning. But you can smell. Your ears are not functioning, but you can hear the music. How? Upanishad says, Sarvam Pashyati, only mind. In this state, there are three things. Experiencer, experienced, experience. We need three things. Triputi, we call it Triputi. Like table is experienced, you are experiencer. The process to know the table is experience. Triputi. In waking state, this is the chair. So chair is one. You are the second. The process to know is the third. But in dream state, what happens? There is no table. So Upanishad says, Sarva Pashyati. Alone mind becomes everything. Mind becomes the chair. Mind becomes the experiencer. Mind is a process. See the glory of the mind. It is like God. God creates the world. Say mind creates the world of the dream. Everything Upanishad says, Sarva Pashyati. Mind is everything. In your dream state, you are watching your enemy. Your mind is your enemy. Your friend, your mind is your friend. The animals, your mind is animals. The everything good and bad, nightmare, good dream, only mind is there. Upanishad says, Sarvam Pashyati. Everything is mind. The creator is mind, created is mind. Subject is mind, object is mind. Sarva, everything. Sarvam Pashyati, Sarva Pashyati. See the power of the mind. He can create anything. Anything can be done by this power. It becomes very easily. It can create the time. The mind can create the space. Everything. And creator is not apart from the creation. Sarvam Pashyati, Sarva Pashyati. Now, last one. Sa yada tejasa vibhuto bhavati yatra esha deva swapananna pashyati yata et tada etas sarire etas sukham bhavati. I repeat again. Sa yada tejasa vibhuto bhavati atra esha deva swapananna pashyati atha tada etasmin sarire etat sukham bhavati. See the translation. When the jiva is overcome by light, he sees no dream. At that time, in this body arises his happiness. Now, Upanishad is taking one more step in state number 3. Deep sleep, sound sleep. You can say good sleep. We call it susupti. Susupti kale shakle biline. What is susupti? Upanishad describing tejasa vibhuto bhavati yatra devaha. Deva means the mind. The mind is working continuously. Mind has been working in waking state, in dream state, continuously. So see the effort. And finally, mind is also not God. It's tired. Mind also wants some rest. Isa yada tejasa vibhutoho. So there are so many methods. Sleeping of the mind. How does mind sleep? Some would say there is a nerves, artery. Its name is Hita. Mind enters into it for sleeping. Upanishad says Tejasa Vibhuta. Tejasa Vibhuta. Some would say because of the Pitta. Mind becomes tired and finally he wants some rest. He wants some rest because he was totally alert in the waking state, in the dream state. Now he wants some time rest. If your mind is rested, then you get rest. If mind is not resting, you are not rested. So waking state, you become tired. In dream state, you become tired. Sometimes even the dream is also very tiring. But in deep sleep, everyone is fresh because mind is resting. Swapna napashyati. In that state, the mind doesn't see the dream and he gets rest. If mind is rested, you are also rested. In waking state, you are tired because of mind is active. In deep sleep, in dream state, you are tired again because mind is working. If mind is working, how can you take rest? Not possible. But in that state, Upanishad says somewhere, Susupti Kale Shakale Biline. In that state, Shakale Biline, everything merges. There is no sense organs, no any organs. And remember, prana is working. Prana is working always. No matter you are which state. Mind can sleep, but prana doesn't. They have to awake, otherwise morning will not come. Yamaraj will come. Tada etas sarire etas sukham bhavati. Upanishad says, in that state, when mind is sleeping, prana is waking. So prana is not problem. Taking breathe in and out, what the problem? Digestion not problem. Breathing system not problem. You are not tired because I am taking breathe. I have taken breathe since. So what? You are not tired. No one is tired. Oh my God, I have been taking breathing since. I am so tired. Today I do not want to breathe. No. So tiredness is not because of the prana. Tiredness is because of your experiences. Tada asmin sarire etat sukham bhavati. In the deep sleep, everything has gone. There is no sense organs, no mind, no experience, no duality, no individuality. Experience of the Brahman. Etat sukham bhavati. In that state, sukham bhavati, only sukham bhavati, only happiness is there. There is only happiness. It can be experienced when you are awake. Only sukham bhavati. In that state, there is no any alternate. You don't have choice to be miserable in that state. Only sukham, happiness is there. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhasikritau Vande Bhagavantau Puna Punah Isharo Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Deyaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha ओम शांति शांति शांति। यो ब्रह्माणं विदधाति पूर्वं यो वै वेदांश्च प्रहिणोति तस्मै तमदेवमात्मबुद्धिप्रकाशं मुमुक्षुर्वै शरणमहं प्रपद्ये। ओम शांति शांति।